In a world of experts and influencers, it's not these guys. They lived it.
They didn't mean to do it.
From Winchester to the outer limits of your memory, they've gone global. It's nostalgia, nonsense, and a side of bacon. Warning, side effects may include yelling at your phone, flashbacks to your best memories, and sudden cravings for bacon. This is Slice of Life with Jay and Rich.
Two all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. All right, I hope we have your attention now because that probably made no sense while we start out with that old jingle, but it will once we tell you our topic for our podcast today. By the way, our 23rd podcast, which also equates to Rich. This is our 2-year birthday, our anniversary.
Anniversary, yeah. Happy birthday. Anniversary.
Which one is it? Which one are we going with? Pick one.
Go with anniversary.
Okay, it's our birthday,
we've already
folks.
been born.
Okay, we're going with anniversary. Our 2-year anniversary. We are so happy to have been doing this for 2 years. Honestly, when we started, we didn't think it would last 2 months, but here we are, 2 years. And
2 minutes.
I'm loving it. And I'm also...
that's a whole nother commercial.
Oh, yeah, I'm loving it. That's right. What is that? I'm loving it.
Burger King? I don't remember.
I was going to say McDonald's. I don't know.
It could have been.
Somebody let us know. But that's what we're talking about today. Again, Rich is bringing the perspective from the 70s. I'm bringing the perspective from the 80s. We are talking about the commercials that still live in our heads.
Absolutely. From the 70s, 80s, actually any decade, but we're going to talk about the 70s and 80s.
Because we talked before we went live on the air here, the commercials just aren't, is it us? Or they're just not as fun as they used to be. They're not as iconic as they used to be.
There used to be jingles. There were mascots.
Yeah, larger-than-life characters.
Yeah, it was all tied in together, and it was pop culture.
It was pop culture. I almost feel like I remember commercials as much, if not more, as I do the TV shows and movies we watched when we were growing up.
That's true.
Seriously.
Yeah. The commercials were pretty awesome. And I think because there wasn't as many advertisers. Yeah. So you got to see them more.
Yeah.
And
again, like you said, there's no jingles. It's almost like jingles have gone the way of TV sitcom intros, right?
Yeah.
There's no theme songs. Like that's what I'm looking for. The theme songs,
right? Those
went away. Good commercial jingles went away, but we're going to bring them back to life here today.
Hopefully, and I was going to say to really belabor that, it was that pharmaceutical commercials are like crazy.
And they're like the most boring
thing
all.
Is like, so you get like 30 minutes of, you're going to die from something.
Well, that's the only funny part when you side effects may include, and then you're like,
right.
Oh my gosh, why would anybody take these? It's like,
Right. That's not the commercials we're talking about, folks.
No, we're talking about fun ones. So before we dive into some of our favorites, you wanted to throw something new out for our audience.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I was thinking we don't do trivia this time. I don't know how many people love the trivia besides Jay, because he's always winning, so he probably likes it. Anyway, I thought we'd do a little retro recall, and it's a question survey. Let me give you and we'll give you the answer at the end. If any of that made sense, we're going with it. So the question is, it's called the Slice of Life Retro Recall. A real study tested 504 people across generations on how well they could remember classic commercial jingles, and one of them stood out as the most widely recognized. Which of these jingles do you think topped the list? A, was it Kit Kat, Give Me a Break? B, Folgers, The Best Part of Waking Up? C, Alka-Seltzer, Plop Plop Fizz Fizz? Or D, Nationwide is On Your Side? Now, we'll give you the answer at the end of this. We'll do a recap.
It's funny, each one of those that you just read off, Rich, I had that song, that jingle in my head until you immediately said the next one. Then that jingle replaced the previous jingle.
And they're living in your head.
They are. And
that's a
I
whole
don't
new
mind
song.
it. What's that?
Living in your head? Isn't that a song? No, it's living in your... anyway.
I don't know.
I digress.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So we're not talking about that. We're talking about
yes.
commercials. So let's dive
track.
right in. The low-hanging fruit. I have a commercial that I feel is the greatest commercial of all time, bar none. Do you have a commercial you also think is the greatest one of all time, or did you just come here with here's a whole bunch of fun ones?
No, there's two that that really stay in my memory.
Okay.
And but I'm not going to say what they were. You go ahead with your favorite.
Okay. Here's my favorite. I think the most iconic of all time. Tell me if this is one of your two.
No.
Christmas. I'll give you two hints.
Oh.
Christmas and Coke.
Oh, yeah, no. I think I know what you're talking about, but that's not one of mine.
Okay, you don't want to talk about. I'd like to.
Oh
teach
yeah,
the
okay,
world.
that was
right?
So that's actually number 2 on my list.
Oh, and that may have been a '70s commercial. I might be.
I'm not sure if that was.
Might be
70s
veering
or-
out of my lane into yours here. Was that
There's
80s?
no lanes.
Okay. But that to me is the most iconic commercial. I remember seeing that as a kid every Christmas. You're already in a good mood because
Made
it's
you
Christmas.
feel good.
It did. I mean, everybody is it's peace and it's harmony and it's just
Right.
It was a good feeling. It made me want to run out. I didn't even want to run and get a Coke. It made me want to run out and be a better person as a kid. It was just that great of a commercial.
I
the
thought
best
you were
song
going to go
of
with
all
the
time.
polar bear ones, and I was like, that's kind of weak.
Polar bears can't even hold a candle to the.
No.
Then it zoomed out. They were all holding candles. Like
Yes.
they're all in the form of a
Yeah.
Christmas tree standing there. So awesome. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about that one.
I thought you were sweating. I'm just kidding.
On that too. Yeah.
So a little trivia about that song. So I can't remember who the executive was, but he was in an airport, and he wrote that down on a cocktail napkin.
Really?
And he got the idea while he was watching the people being cordial as they're going through the airport, and he had a layover.
That's cool.
Yeah, so he wrote it on a napkin, and I think Coke has that napkin somewhere in their historical archives. Or
Wow. As
yeah,
they
this
should.
is kind of cool.
Did you ever watch the show Mad Men?
I have not
John
watched
Hamm.
Mad
It's
Men.
about
Yes.
an advertising agency
You think-
back in the 50s.
You think it would, because people tell me I should watch it since I do marketing.
Yeah, it's right up your alley.
Yeah.
But they ended. This was a fake storyline, but they ended the show with that was his baby. He was the one that came up with that Coke commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how they ended the finale. It was kind of cool.
Oh, television.
So what are you said you had 2.
Oh,
You have to outdo my 1. So what are your 2 favorite ones?
well, this goes back to the 70s. So it's the Mamma Mia, the spicy meatball.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like a blooper reel that he did, and he kept saying the line wrong. He'd say the line wrong, and then he ate a spicy meatball, and he choked. And it was so funny. They go, cut, next. And it was up to like number 60 or something that they did, the scenes.
Yep.
And he finally got it right. And at the end of it, the oven pops open. So which messed up the whole
I'd
ending.
forgotten about that. I remember it now, though.
But you know who it was? People remember these commercials and stuff. That was Alka-Seltzer commercial.
Serious, I was thinking it was like Chef Boyardee or something weird like Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah.
So that was that before Plop Plop Fizz Fizz?
I think it was. I think it was before.
Okay.
The plop plop.
I
fizz
told
fizz.
you just unlocked an old memory. I'd completely forgotten that
I just
commercial, but I see it vividly now.
it's
The
one of
oven
the-
door coming open. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so funny. It was a mommy, and then one time he did it, and he lost the accent. And they're going, cut. What was wrong with that one? It's so funny.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I had a note written down somewhere, but who knows where my notes go?
Yeah, you come in here with like a book of notes here. I thought
yeah.
we just
I got
come
like
in here
a-
and wing these
They got
things.
the encyclopedia.
Like the good old days.
Yeah.
You've changed over the last 2 years, Rich. Yeah, it's like you're trying now.
Britannica, Rich.
All right, so what's your other commercial?
Oh, I got to have 2?
You said you had 2.
Oh.
I'm not making this up.
Come on. Actually, the other one is the Alka-Seltzer, the one that everybody remembers.
Well, you had
And
2 commercials you want to talk about, and they were both Alka-Seltzer commercials?
Yes, they were Alka-Seltzer commercials.
Gee.
Because it was so funny, was because the guy sitting on the edge of the bed going, oh, I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
And he repeats it like a couple times, and then they go, and then they tear up the package, and it goes plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. That's great singing. But the reason is because since I do marketing, I see some of these things when I'm doing research for different things.
Right.
And that one popped into my head months before, and it said, Alka-Seltzer, when people would take it, they only took one. They would just drop it in a glass of water and take it, right? So the plop plop, it doubled their sales.
Interesting.
It was so. I'm fascinated by things like
Did
that.
they not sell them? Like now, there's like 2 of the little.
I think they were in a tube. I can't
okay.
remember. I can't remember how they were sold, but then they went to the packs.
Okay.
Like a foil pack, and you tear it open.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. So, or it could have even been a bottle. Heck, I don't know. It was the 70s.
Yeah, I still take the Alka-Seltzer like cold and flu. When I get flu, I swear by the stuff. It's good.
Yeah,
but they come in like the 2-packs now, so
right.
It's,
Yeah, because they know you want.
Yeah, I'll take whatever you tell me to take. They give me a 20-pack. I'll be like, we drop this. I need more water here.
You put it in your Tupperware pitcher.
Yeah. Alka-Seltzer for everyone. Let me top you off here. When you said in the tone that you said, "Oh, I can't believe I ate the whole thing," it reminded me of the other iconic. I'm switching gears now, just because that's what we do here. The other iconic one, getting up, time to make the donuts.
Oh,
how cool was that guy?
What was his name? I can't remember.
He had a name?
Yes, he did. I can't remember his name. But the whole scene of him coming in,
because everybody can relate to that.
Well, he was going out. He was going out in the morning time.
Yeah,
because it was really early.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes it was dark.
And that was Duncan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, like the last one, he came in and he was whipped.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, oh.
He's been making donuts all day. Of course he's going to be tired.
Yeah.
Do the whole thing over and over again. That I remember. I was like, I feel bad going to Dunkin' now. I'm the problem. I'm why this guy has to get up. I eat so many donuts a day here.
Yeah. Now I don't think he had a name in the actual commercial, but for some particular reason I know he had a name.
We all have names. Like you said, the actor's name?
Yeah, and I can't remember what it was because he did a couple other commercials.
Okay.
Anyway.
Speaking of famous names, what about Mean Joe Green's commercial?
Oh, that's a Coke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was
kid.
so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
But he threw him his towel, right?
No, his jersey.
Jersey, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, he turned the Coke up. Oh my gosh, that was a cool one.
And he drank the whole thing.
He chugged it.
Because remember when you were like that age, it was Mean Joe Green, but as a kid, you could drink a whole bottle of Coke.
Oh yeah.
And then belch.
Yeah, and that's one of the bloopers.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Mean Joe Green
know
burps. I have seen the bloopers to that one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was an iconic one right there.
Right.
Everybody remembers that commercial.
That was a great commercial.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Okay.
Here's another one. And we all know the Charmin commercial, Mr. Whipple.
Mr. Whipple.
Mr.
Yes.
Whipple. Please don't squeeze,
the Charmin.
And then everybody wanted to squeeze the Charmin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I've forgotten about Mr. Whipple.
Right.
He'd do the glasses. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was a long running. He was always hiding behind something or whatever, so he could jump out.
Just waiting to bust people. He knew they were going to squeeze the Charmin.
And then they'd catch him squeezing it.
Oh, that's right.
Mr. Whipple. I'm not sure they said it like that, but still.
Oh, man. Yeah, those were good. We talked about the Coke commercial. Man, let's get into how great were the beer commercials back in the 70s and 80s.
Here's to good friends.
Yep.
Tonight is kind of special. Oh, yeah.
Lowenbrow. Do they even make Lowenbrow anymore?
I don't think so.
I don't think I've seen it. I'll tell you, one of my favorite ones was, do you remember Alex Too Cold Stroh's?
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember? It was I think it was a golden retriever. And they really trained that. I actually did my studies on this one. They actually trained this dog to go open a refrigerator door and bring 2 beers back to its owner. Yeah. He would say, Alex, 2 cold Strohs, and he would go do that and bring it back. That was the whole commercial.
No,
Alex,
I don't remember that.
I remember I was like, I didn't even drink back then. I was a kid watching. I was like, I want to grow up and have a dog just bring me beer. It was great.
That was your enthusiasm to want to drink.
Yeah,
I want a dog.
Yeah, Strohs drove me to drinking when I got
Way to go, Strohs.
I wanted a dog and I wanted to drink some beer. It's all because of Strohs.
No, we need Barry for this. Barry remembers the jingles from all the.
And he loves all the bad beers too. Schlitz. That's for you, Barry.
Schlitz
The plug for Schlitz.
Have a Merry Schlitzmas.
Oh my gosh!
He remembered the ham theme song.
Yeah, that's right.
That was crazy.
He can sing them. He can, unlike us, he can carry a tune and nail them. Well, do you remember?
I can do Yabba Dabba Doo.
Yeah, what was that for? The Flintstones?
The Flintstones.
Yeah, we're talking about beer. Come on.
I'm just saying I could.
I'm not ready to go to the Flintstones yet. Do you remember my all-time favorite beer commercial? Do you remember it was an ongoing gag, all the Miller Lite commercials, was all the famous athletes at the time, like Bob Uecker, all the guys
yeah.
were thrown in there.
Right.
And it was always Dick
Lest-
Butkus,
right.
Was it not Bubba Smith? All
all
the
the-
70s,
yeah.
athletes. It was the whole thing was always Bob Uecker. Oh, must be in the front row.
Yes.
Always trying to get a better seat,
Right.
and they were always bumping him out. I remember the best one of all time, in my opinion. It was around Thanksgiving, and he was walking around the table, and they brought all of those guys that cast the carriage, like 30 of them, right? And Bob Uecker's going around saying, this time of year, it's great to settle with your friends and a nice cold Miller Lite. And he keeps trying to sit down and keep bumping him. And he keeps getting bumped, just like the ongoing gag.
That one. That's funny.
But then at the very end, he realizes where they're bumping him to, and I'm getting goosebumps telling the story.
Right.
They finally put him at the head of the table for
That's
Thanksgiving.
awesome.
It was so cool. Bob Uecker finally got where he wanted to be. Very well done.
I'm sure. I've seen it. I just don't remember it that well. I do remember a lot of those commercials. And then they had the less taste, more filling, or more less filling.
Tastes great, less filling.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that was the whole. They yell back and forth. Oh man, loved those.
Yeah, remember, I don't know if it's the same one. You said Bob Uecker, he must be in the front row, but then they would have him in the ball field, and he would be at the top of the bleachers.
Yeah, that's
way back.
same. It was a running joke
Yeah,
in several different commercials. Rich, there's barbecue, and then there's Gigs Barbecue.
Oh man, Gigs isn't just food; it's an experience. Slow smoked, tender, and packed with flavor.
Every bite tastes like it's been made just for you. Ribs, pulled pork, brisket, whatever you're craving.
And let's not forget the sauces. Gigs has the whole lineup that'll take your buds on a road trip. Sweet, tangy, spicy, Bella's dry rub.
You'll smell it before you see it. That's Hogzilla, Gigs' legendary smoker, rolling out clouds of flavor.
So do yourself a flavor. Bring your family, friends, or just bring your appetite.
And head to Gigs Barbecue at 855 Bloomery Pike in Augusta, West Virginia.
Yeah, just follow the smoke from Hogzilla.
Gigs Barbecue. Come hungry, leave happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only. I just remember the other one, which wasn't in our decades of 70s and 80s, was Spuds MacKenzie.
Oh, that was 80s.
Was it? I thought it was more 90s.
No, Spuds MacKenzie was 80s. So yeah, I love Spuds MacKenzie.
Yeah, it was like nobody remembers the product that he was.
Bud Light.
Was it Bud Light?
Yeah.
You sure?
No, but I think it was. But no, it was because
it was Bud Light. He was a party dog.
Remember, it was you talk about. I'd like to get your take. You talk about they call this bad marketing. This was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. They brought back one of the commercials for the Super Bowl, and it was all the old gimmicks that Bud Light had used through the years. It was like the "What's up, guys?"
yeah.
And it was Spuds MacKenzie, but it was Spuds MacKenzie's ghost dancing
Right.
around.
Oh.
They're like. So now they just reminded a generation of Spuds MacKenzie's dead now.
Yeah.
They said that was just
So
the worst
sad.
marketing. Yeah, they wanted it to be a party because he was like a ghost partying,
Right.
and they're like, this just reminds people that the dog died, guys. You missed the mark on this.
Yeah.
But the original Spuds MacKenzie, loved.
Yeah,
Loved.
I thought that was where Target got their dog from. Their dog
Oh,
idea.
yeah, it is like a Spuds MacKenzie.
Yeah, that's
dog.
what I was like.
Yeah, but Spuds had more character, more
way
flair.
more character. Yeah, Spuds. Anyway, I didn't think he was in the 80s. I thought he was 90s, but I could,
Somebody correct it. I'm pretty sure.
I was working in the mid 80s to the 90s.
Yeah, you weren't drinking Bud Light because of Spuds MacKenzie?
Not really.
Oh, here you talk about the mascots and the commercials that got me to buy their product.
Yeah,
I tell you, I don't
These are
even
all beers here, people.
I don't even. Well, now we're moving one from beer to pizza. I'm not the biggest Domino's fan in the world. I'll just put it out there. I'm sure they're good pizza.
Right.
It's not my palate, my
But
taste
they
palate.
had-
But they had the Noid.
The Noid.
And this was
I
back
had
when I was,
one.
dude. This was back when I was in middle school, maybe. So every time you ordered a pizza, they would deliver
The
a
Noid.
figure.
Yeah,
you get a new
right.
figure. I was
I
like,
had one.
Yeah, I was like, I want to collect all the figures. So yeah, I'm Noid.
You still have them?
I do.
Oh,
I do.
awesome.
Yep.
No doubt. They're
Noid's-
probably in your
we'll get a picture
car.
of me, you, and the Noid before we leave here. Dude, the Noid was great. Avoid the Noid.
Yeah.
To this day, I have no clue what this character was really all about. Except he was trying to steal pizza? Or
I think he was trying to keep it you were being annoyed because the pizza took so long to get there. By the time it got to you, it was cold. So
Okay. So the
it
Noid was
freshness.
actually helping you.
Because remember, Domino's was about 30 minutes or less.
Yeah.
And then they had to get off of that
They got in
after a
trouble.
couple of years because
too many accidents and tickets.
Right.
So the Noid was helping us to get the
Yes.
hot pizza.
Yeah, well, he was.
I don't think he was a bad guy
We
all
were
these
avoiding
years.
him. Yeah, he's a bad guy. He's a villain.
Wait, so,
But
I
he
don't
was just
understand. So we're avoiding him,
avoiding the Noid
but how is he a good guy?
because you avoided him.
Oh, I'm
The
in the weeds with
conundrum.
this Noid guy now. I don't understand.
I'm in the. So
Yeah, somebody needs to reach out and let us know what was the Noid's deal.
yes,
So you speaking of, here's you remember the restaurant Arthur Treacher's?
I do.
They
I wasn't a big fan. I loved the Long John Silver's better, but go ahead.
Oh, Arthur Treacher's was the OG. They were the originals, I think. But I remember that I used to get scared as a kid. They had a commercial where a family would be sitting there eating at Arthur Treacher's, and some pirate would come running out of the kitchen
I
and
remember
grab
that.
your the kid's meal
Yeah.
and eat it and run off. And I honestly was like, "Am I going to go there and this pirate is going to come
It's like
charging out
the
of the
Hamburglar.
Yeah,
from
Hamburger
McDonald's.
didn't even scare me that much. I mean, this pirate, I'm like, I don't know. I was like,
sure,
let's get the Arthur Treacher's to go and eat it at home here. Yeah, that was wild.
Come on, traumatizing the families.
Yeah, man.
And Dad's laughing.
Yeah.
You don't get to eat tonight, son.
But you talk about the Hamburger. That was a whole nother series
yeah.
of commercials with all of their mascots. That was great.
Yeah.
Did you have a
So,
favorite mascot from the McDonald's commercials out of all his gang?
Actually, I have to say it was really Ronald McDonald because of the original. I just as soon as I said that, I forgot his name. He lived here, and he was the original Ronald McDonald, the weatherman. Oh man, I'll have to think about it.
Okay,
But that's actually I like nostalgia. And of course, that's why we do the show. But
Right.
in my memory is not.
So we had Ronald McDonald was a weatherman.
Yes, he did the weather.
I feel
for
like you're making up
NBC.
stuff now.
No,
the Noid
no.
was all over the
Matter
place.
of fact, I think he was the original clown on TV, and I can't remember what show that was.
Like Bozo the Clown?
Yeah, Bozo. He was the original Bozo the Clown, and he
Oh.
transitioned to McDonald's. Hired him to be Ronald McDonald.
So you tell me the original Bozo the Clown
Yeah.
was the first Ronald
Yeah,
McDonald.
I'm pretty sure.
That's about as high as you can get on the clown hierarchy.
Yeah.
Right? There's like two of the most famous clowns.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I certainly
They're
know
the same
he
guy.
was the original Bozo.
Okay.
But anyway, it was the clown.
And he also was a weatherman.
Yes.
This sounds made up now. I don't know about this. If anybody would start fact checking our show, we'd get canceled in a heartbeat.
We cancel it ourselves.
I'm gonna look this
We've
up
been
later.
canceled.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to. Now I'm gonna have to look
Oh my
it up.
gosh, a weatherman.
So-
So I liked, we go back to the McDonald's. So you're a traditionalist. You liked Ronald. Man, do you remember? He was like short lived. Some of the characters lasted longer. Do you remember Mayor McCheese?
I do.
He was the mayor of McDonald's. That guy was nice.
Right.
Oh man.
They never spoke, did they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are you
I
sure?
think except for Hamburger, he would just say like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." Like I don't think the Fry guys talked.
Oh, so funny. All the fast food places pretty much had their characters.
Do you remember when Burger King had like it was a short while they had like a rival gang? They had like a robot and some other weird characters. Do you remember any of that stuff?
No.
Burger King. I was trying to think it was a fever dream I had because nobody remembers these guys. But I
You and your
swear,
favorite waking up sweating.
yeah, I was like, I know they had a rival gang.
I
There
remember.
at Burger King.
I remember Red Barns. Remember that?
Was that a
We're way off
restaurant?
the commercials, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was here in Winchester.
Yeah, I do remember
When
that.
you get to Hungry's, hit the Red Barn,
I
and they
do
had their
remember
little characters too.
I don't remember the characters though. Well, we're talking about characters and commercials. I'll try to veer us back one track in the commercials. How legit was the old original Kool-Aid commercials with the Kool-Aid guy?
Oh, the Kool-Aid guy. Yeah, he
What
was
was it?
smashing
He would
through the
say
wall.
was
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was getting ready to go Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. No, you're right. It was, oh yeah. I think it's where Macho Man Randy Savage got it from. Oh yeah, drink some Kool-Aid.
Oh,
It would always be busting through a wall, right?
and he grabbed his sunglasses. Like,
Yeah.
that would be funny.
Looking back at it now would be like a bunch of kids and the mom hanging out. He's like bust through a wall in the house, and the mom, the kids all just laugh like it's okay. It's,
We'll fix the wall.
Yeah, we'll have somebody
We're
come
gonna
and repair
quench your
this.
thirst.
Yeah, we're worried about thirst quenching right now.
That's right.
We're worried about home repair later.
60 packs of sugar, but
It was good.
it was
My
the
gosh.
original. It was the original energy drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just because you go to your friend's
Hawaiian
house, everybody
Punch.
put different.
Remember that guy?
Oh, yeah, that guy was crazy.
That's a-
What was he? He was like,
He was Hawaiian.
He was
Had
like,
a
I
Hawaiian
remember it was
shirt on.
almost like,
I don't remember what he said.
almost felt like his legs went right into his head. It was like he was a short
Yeah,
dude,
he was
right?
Barney Rubble.
Yeah, he was kind of,
he's Barney
very Barney
Rubble.
Rubble-esque.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even remember what he said. He would just punch stuff, and I don't even remember what
What
he
he punched? Cool. Was a Kool-Aid? Yeah,
He should have came. That should have been a commercial they
Hawaiian
put
punch.
together.
That was it. Yeah, he did punch stuff.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he should have came in and punched the Kool-Aid guy when he comes through the wall.
Who would win in the fight between Kool-Aid guy and Hawaiian
I think
punch
Hawaiian
guy?
punch guy. I mean,
Yeah, I'm taking Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
If you can bust through a wall, you're gonna take out this little dude.
so here's what I know. You hear to go back to the TV commercials.
Yeah.
Life cereal.
Oh, Mikey.
Mikey.
Yes. It's so sad that he ate those Pop Rocks and Coke and didn't make it.
Oh, you're in your urbanness.
Everybody knew that urban legend.
Yeah, it's
but
like-
it was Mikey. Yeah, Mikey. He likes it. He likes it.
Yeah,
That was a cool one.
because everybody's family had a kid who wouldn't eat anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was not me and my family. I was the Mikey.
ate it.
Oh yeah.
He likes
No, I was
it.
the opposite of Mikey.
Oh
I guess.
yeah, they didn't test
You put in
stuff
front of me,
out
I'm
on
eating
you.
it. Yeah, you give me Alka-Seltzer tablets, I'm eating the whole tube.
Yeah, we just found out 20 of them. When
That's,
you get
that's
a
the
cold,
sweet spot. 20 of them.
he's in a coma.
You don't have to worry about that cold anymore.
So yeah, life cereal. Oh, here's one. I know you'll like this one. Memorex. Do you remember the Memorex?
Is it a camera?
No,
Memorex.
the tape. When you had
Oh.
cassette tapes, and it was Ella Fitzgerald. She'd sing and break the glass.
I mean, I don't remember this one at
Oh,
all.
really?
No.
Oh my gosh. That was it was all about recording high fidelity, the actual sound, because they'd have her sing, but
Okay.
it was actually, I think obviously she wasn't singing it, but it was on tape, and the tape actually broke the glass.
I don't remember
So
that
it
one
was-
at all.
Yeah, that was cool.
Huh. Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the negative? Move on, because I can't offer anything to this one. I don't even remember this one at all.
Did you have
I thought Memorex was a
television?
camera.
No, that's Kodak. I don't remember
Kodak.
Memorex having
Yeah.
a camera. They could have, because all these companies tried to do something different,
True.
merge into other people's territory.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has got to be one of the best commercials ever. Where's the beef?
Oh, how are we taking this long to
Where's
get to
the
this
beef?
one? That was a
The
good
three
one.
little ladies.
Oh, yeah, Wendy's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wendy's.
that's when you still remember the
Absolutely.
the restaurant and that may be, it's got to be one of the top 10 most iconic commercial
Yeah.
catchphrases ever.
It is. And you remember here, I don't know if you know how they came up with that line. It was actually, the original line was, "Where is the beef?"
Okay.
And she couldn't say it. So she was like the Mamma Mia guy.
Oh, but for real.
Yeah.
Wow.
She'd just say, "Where's the beef?" So they actually went with it.
Yeah, she
And
milked that 15 minutes of fame for
Oh my gosh.
forever.
She had T-shirts.
Yeah. She
it
was one of the guest celebrities at a WrestleMania one year.
Yeah.
That's how big she got.
Was it Brutus Briefcakes?
I don't know what she did. I think she just came in and dropped her catchphrase and left, and the whole arena cheered.
Yeah, she was I don't know how, she wasn't very tall.
No.
But I just remember that commercial. And that actually thing ran for a long time. They had so many different variations on it.
Yeah, that was a good one. Where's
yeah.
the beef? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was that. I think that's a great one.
Yeah.
So, here's another great one.
Okay.
All right, we all know this one, and most of us can sing it. I don't want to grow up because I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Toys R Us. Okay, let me tie this back, because that's also I'm going to different Toys R Us, yes, but a different Toys R Us commercial.
Okay.
I put this one as number 2 behind the way I started the show with the Coke Christmas commercial.
Right.
What about Toys R Us Christmas commercial? Fireplaces glowing. Dun, dun,
I don't
dun, dun.
remember that.
What?
No, I just remember the
Dr.
theme
Blowing
song. I don't
with
remember the
cheer.
commercial.
You don't remember? And all the giraffes it's a cartoon. They're driving.
No.
It's something. It's the Toys
Wow.
R Us time of year. You
Oh.
don't- oh my gosh.
Everything
You
with
don't
Jay is
remember this?
Christmas.
It is. Yeah,
This is Easter.
That
No,
was. It is almost. Yeah. There's no. Why aren't there any good Easter commercials?
Well, I don't even
know.
know if that goes back to 70s or 80s, but the bunny rabbit that comes out and it sounds like a chicken.
Oh, the Cadbury. Yeah, that's true.
That's Easter.
Or it sounds like a lion sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so there is one. There is one Easter commercial. But yeah, but the Toys R Us, they're great commercials. Are they? They're not. They didn't make a comeback. Are they done altogether? Or they're just out of this area.
I think they folded. I think
Okay.
there might be like one store that's open. I don't know.
Okay, that's sad.
It's like Radio Shack. Radio Shack has an online presence. There might be a couple stores left in the world because I don't remember if that was a corporation or franchised. But
okay,
yeah, Radio Shack was around a long, long time.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't remember any
before
Radio Shack
you and I
commercials,
were
though.
even born. Huh? No, well, they did some commercials, but
Okay.
nothing like what we're talking about.
Yeah, nothing we can remember. Nothing I can remember.
They had
anyway.
great Christmas commercials.
They did?
Yes.
Well, you think I'd remember those then?
You
Man.
didn't want to.
I knew my parents couldn't afford any of the Radio Shack gear. I just stick to Toys R Us.
They would do it like with the Sears catalog.
Oh yeah.
You know, they would do like a Radio Shack type thing. How about this one? You got chocolate in my peanut butter.
Oh yeah.
So
no,
talk
you
about
got peanut
Easter.
butter in my chocolate. Yeah, that was another great one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Reese's, baby.
Those were good.
I don't think the Reese's taste is good either. That or my taste has changed. I mean, I know it has changed, but
It's weird. I think like I don't know if this is real or not. I feel like the Reese, like this time of year, Easter, the Reese eggs taste better than just the regular cups. I don't know if there's more peanut butter in an egg or the ratios are different, but now they're cramming everything under the sun. I put one of them was like Fruity Pebbles in one, and I'm like, come on, just.
yeah, I was in the store in the grocery store, which I haven't seen you in for a while. I think they must
know.
have banned you. But they have all these candies, and all these candies are like they have Skittles, Reese's, or I don't know. I'm just making that up, but it's a crossover. It's just like, and the cereals are the same way.
That's where we usually run into each other. True story. In the cereal aisle, we're looking for
or the candy aisle,
the candy aisle or the cereal aisle.
Yeah, or the beer aisle.
Two. Those are three of the four food groups for us.
You notice how the milk is nowhere near the beer?
Yeah, you know
What
what?
is up with that?
I drink a lot more of one than I do the other out of those two.
I drink milk.
What's your favorite coffee commercial of all? Is there any coffee
certainly,
jingles?
Well, I did a video a long time ago called Maxweller House.
I'm gonna miss that one.
Yeah.
You got to revitalize that one.
Boop, 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 boop. It's Maxweller House coffee. Great to the last drop.
Oh, that's that's right. Okay, I do remember that.
That was I think that was 60s into the 70s. So Maxwell House, but I think everybody remembers the other, the Folgers.
Best part of waking up.
Yeah, the best.
You see, Seinfeld did a whole bit on that. He's
No.
like, he goes, if the best part of waking up is the coffee in your mug of your entire life, because you need to reevaluate some things in your life.
I'm gonna have to watch that episode.
But yeah, that was a great song. Best part of waking up. Yep.
Yeah. I think Maxwell House got their idea for their good to the last drop. I think it was a president that visited a place up in, I think, Connecticut or New York. And I think he actually said that line.
Oh, wow.
And they decided to use it.
Huh. It worked.
I don't know. I make stuff up. But
we know. I'm still back on this Noid thing. I don't know if he's a good guy or bad guy still.
I keep thinking back to the movie theaters in the last episode.
Oh, dude, I got calls on that. For
Did
real.
you?
Yeah. I got calls
What was
saying,
it?
what was Rich talking about? We've never heard of Manos before. I got people calling saying swearing by it was just Cinema 6.
Okay, could have
I'm
been.
like, I don't know where he's getting Manos from.
Yeah.
I keep thinking like Manoletti's, that Mexican place downtown.
Manoletti's.
They expanded from movies to Mexican food.
They weren't even around then.
Yeah, but
the
I did get calls on that.
Did you? Yeah. So anyway.
So if anything, you got people talking.
That's right.
Somehow I'm getting the angry phone calls now about.
I don't give my number out. I actually don't answer my spam. She's like, "Is this Mr. Foreman?"
Yeah, no. That one was, I'll throw him at Dan Ardro. Thanks for calling and,
Okay, good.
and yelling at me and
Thanks,
correcting
Dan.
that. Yep.
Yeah, Dan doesn't have my number.
He does now. Trust me.
Call Rich. Dan, don't call me. I won't answer it.
What else we got here? What else?
Tons of stuff. Here's one you'll probably love. This one, Band-Aid. Do you remember that one?
Was that the?
I am stuck on Band-Aid because Band-Aid stuck on me.
Yeah, I did like that one. Was
Yeah,
he fishing?
he was probably.
Maybe not.
They had all.
Okay.
They had a whole scene of those, but that was always the theme.
Now that theme, I don't know why this is.
Because I knew you wrestled, so you probably used a lot of Band-Aids.
Yeah. I was not administering the punishment; I was receiving it. But that, I don't know why that just reminded me of that jingle. reminded me of My Baloney Has
Oh,
a
that's
First
a
Name.
great one.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's another good one.
Yes,
that might
as a
have been
matter
the
of
one
fact,
that he
I've
was
been
fishing.
known to throw other words in there to that song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That, all
None I can
clean?
sing on air.
Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, that'll be our Slice of Life After Dark.
Well, if you, oh my God, the 1-900 calls. We'll sing bad jingles to you.
Oh my gosh.
Betty actually, probably she agreed that she says there's a song in my head for everything.
That's probably not a bad thing. I can see that with you.
I was just like, she goes, does your brain just always make up songs? And they're usually obviously I don't.
You just make up new lyrics.
Yeah, new lyrics.
The tunes are there.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a good one. How about meow, 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 meow,
Oh,
meow?
yeah. Yep. Is that Meow Mix? Is
Yes,
that the, okay.
Meow Mix.
Well, that was a good one. Well, that reminds me of, remember Chuck Wagon?
Yes,
Was
I was
that-
going to say that was my segue as soon as I did that. The
Yeah.
chuck wagon going through the house.
As a kid,
and
I was
the
like,
dog.
I thought maybe I was dumber than I thought as a kid. I was like, I wanted my parents to buy that because I thought
It's
all
true,
of a sudden
pretty true.
this little Chuck Wagon would take off through the kitchen. I'd be able to watch the show. It was, I don't know where it came from or where it went to. I don't think they ever showed that, but it was
my
just darted across the kitchen, right?
And the dog would chase it, but
Yeah.
then it would disappear in the cabinet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that where it went? In the
Yeah,
cabinet?
into
Okay.
a cabinet, under the sink or something like
It was
that.
crazy.
It's
Yeah.
like, and I don't remember if the dog ran into the cabinet, but the dog would be chasing it.
Yeah. We'll always get away from the dog. That was Puppy Chow, right?
No, it was a chuck wagon.
Chuck Wagon.
Yeah.
You just said that. Okay. Chuck Wagon.
Stick with the program.
Yeah. That's why I didn't get it. I was calling it the wrong thing. Mom, get Puppy Chow.
Oh, you're talking about, you thought you'd watch the show? Like it was a show coming on? Is that what you meant?
What do you mean?
And you were watching the chuck wagon going and you thought it was going to be
No,
a
I just wanted to be. That was the show. I just wanted to see it go
okay,
across
okay.
the kitchen.
This is how I was going to say, because there was a show that I watched one time and I thought, oh, they do the intro. And I said, okay, cool. You remember the TV show that came on and the stopwatch would go tick, tick, tick.
60 minutes?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking it's 60 seconds.
Oh, my gosh.
So I start to watch this show, and then I'm looking at my little Timex watch, and I'm like, this is not, we're already 3 minutes into this.
Yeah, this is false advertising. I got better things to do with my time here. You were willing to invest a minute of your time, not 60 of them.
How dumb is that?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I don't feel so bad thinking a little Chuck Wagon's going to come through my kitchen now.
I know, but when that used to come on, I don't think they do that intro like that anymore. But I remember when it would come on, that would throw me back to that. I was like, man, I
Yeah.
remember sitting there waiting. And
I think they still do that.
Oh, do they?
Intro.
Yeah.
I can tell you haven't gone back and
No.
given it another chance since then.
No.
All I know is because
Traumatized.
it pops on sometimes after football on Sundays.
I'm a Dateline guy.
Oh,
Keith
really?
Morrison. Well,
Yeah.
did
Yeah, he's a
they?
good dude.
Yeah.
He's fun.
Yeah. Did McDonald's do the?
Is the Noid helping you?
Yeah, I don't think he's on every episode. I could be wrong, but but I love him.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
So here's another one. Let's
Okay.
go. Just like rapid fire.
Yep, I'm here for it.
Give me a break.
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
a break.
Yep. Break
Finish
me
it.
off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
These are classic.
Do you remember
And why
there was
they
that
live-
episode of The Office one time where the guy had that tune in his head, but he couldn't finish the line. It was literally driving him crazy for the entire episode. It's hilarious.
That's funny.
But yeah, that was a good one. That's got to be the most iconic candy bar slogan, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know.
As far as jingle
I think
goes.
it's part of it. Isn't it part of our?
Yeah, that was one of the ones you
yeah,
gave
yeah.
us. For
So
the,
I'll have to wait. We'll have to look
Yeah.
and figure out if it was or not.
We'll see. We know it's has a 25% chance of being the winner.
And we did. We started off the show with McDonald's, but what about Burger King?
Oh,
Remember
have
that?
it your way?
Yes, have it
Yes.
your way. Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce. Special orders won't upset us.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good one. The song, it was "Have It Your Way."
Yeah.
Have it your way. Oh, that was
Yeah.
good.
Now they fired the king.
The King's
Did
fired.
you see that? Yeah, they fired the king.
What do you do?
He's just creepy. They decided that he was creepy. Had that blank stare on his face.
Dude, so the king gets fired, but the clown over here has kept his job for
Yeah, but
decades.
I don't think they use Ronald so much.
Yeah, they really don't, do
No.
they? That's sad.
No, matter of fact, I think that he's probably not even represented in the new restaurants as I don't go to McDonald's.
I don't know. The
I do
new
go to Burger
restaurants-
King,
Do you? See, I don't get a.
but only once in a blue moon.
Yeah, because you were the one that tipped me off to those Scooby Doo figures at
and
Halloween.
I didn't get one.
Oh, great! I didn't get one either.
Yeah,
I was
and
too
they had the
late.
monster drink.
Oh man!
And of course, that's a whole different memory, and I'll share that on here because remember we talked about it when we played baseball. When I
Right.
played baseball, they'd all take us to Burger Chef after.
Burger Chef.
Yeah, Burger Chef. When
Yes.
we win or lose, mostly when we won, one of the parents would buy, and I used to love to get a double cheeseburger, a vanilla shake, and fries.
You're pretty fast and free with the other people's money, other parents' money here.
heck yeah.
They're probably going to say,
Don't
get a hot dog,
'cause
kid.
he'd
You like
say-
double cheeseburger, shake?
I was one of the stars on the
Oh,
team.
wow.
Come on, I was 12.
Oh, my gosh.
I played shortstop
The
and pitcher.
entitlement just dripping off of you right now.
I was like, "Do you know who I am?"
Yeah.
When I
I'll also
walk
be
up-
getting some chicken nuggets to go. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I don't think they did chicken nuggets. I was 12. I walk up to.
All right, we'll allow it.
Yeah. So what you got? You got anything you can think of?
I think you were still
Oh, yeah,
rolling
no.
down the list
Oh, I'm
here.
rolling down the list. I
Yeah,
didn't know
go,
if you-
go. I'm in.
How about,
you want to roll?
Oh, you already talked about the baloney.
Yeah. Yep. Oscar
how
Mayer.
about this one? Calgon.
Take me away.
Take me away.
Yep. Calgon, take me away.
Another one was Madge.
I was just thinking Palmolive.
Yeah, Palmolive.
You're soaking in it. It was always like the hand was in it. Somehow they didn't know their hand was
Oh,
in
yeah.
this gel. All of a sudden it pans
Yeah.
down. They're like, oh.
Madge. They be talking about it. Oh, you're soaking in it. And then they
Yep.
pull their hand out.
Yep.
I was waiting for somebody one time to just, like the bowl go flying across the room.
Remember Bounty? The
Which
quicker
one?
picker
Oh, the
upper?
quicker- yeah.
The paper towels?
I think they still use that.
They do? Okay.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. I guess that's not as exciting.
No.
as some of the other-
Yeah, the last couple haven't been as exciting. I feel like we're running out of steam. We're not on Palmolive now, Bounty, paper towels. Man, we were starting off with beer and fast food.
But I guess one of my favorites, do love, as far as nostalgia and it gets you that good feels, is the Toys R Us song, which we talked about that. But,
Yep. Yeah, and then we haven't even talked about bringing celebrities in for these endorsements. Remember, I think it was Michael J. Fox back when one of the Back to the Futures was really popular. He came into was it Pepsi or Pepsi Free or something
I
like
think
that? They were
it
pushing
was a
one of
Pepsi,
them.
yeah.
He that got really big. And then I remember this is in the '90s, early '90s. Remember Cindy Crawford I think she did a Coke commercial.
Oh, yeah, the Coke commercial.
Where she just standing
everybody
there
just
in a
watched
white
that.
tank top drinking Coke. And you're
I
like,
should say everybody, but
yeah, I was like, yeah. That's when you're like, okay, let's rewind this commercial and watch again here.
yeah. And then they had the stand up. That's kind of the first times I ever saw a stand up. Like you go to 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And it would be, remember it was for years, it was Elvira.
Yeah, that was for Coors Light, wasn't it? Yeah.
You go in and it's like, that doesn't make me.
I like that. I had a crush. I still have a crush
Really?
on Elvira. Oh, yeah. You ever seen her without her witch makkup on?
No.
She's a very attractive woman.
Does she look
Even
like the
today.
fabulous Moolah?
No, she's. I said attractive woman. No, she's. Not
That's a wrestling.
Not Moolah. Yeah,
Fabulous
it always comes back to wrestling on this show somehow. Yeah, not the fabulous Moolah. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm sure she was. It's kind of funny how. Talk about characters. That's to say how some of these people you don't recognize them when they're not in their costumes.
Yeah.
And playing their character. Jim Varney.
Oh, is that the Hey Vern guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Vern.
Yep.
What you got there, Vern?
Oh yeah.
Ernest P. Worrell was his character name.
Okay.
But his real name is Jim Varney.
That's
and
right.
he did. He had a whole series of movies.
I remember. Ernest goes
Ernest
to camp.
goes
Ernest
ca-
saves
Ernest saves
Christmas. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
These are the only two we know.
But he had, and he didn't have any one particular product that he would pitch. I think it started off with like butter or something, but he'd
Okay.
go by the window. Remember that?
Vaguely.
And he'd go, "Hey Vern, what you got there, nigga? Oh, that looks like some delicious waffles." Blah 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 blah. And then the window would go down on his hand.
That's
And
right.
he'd be back there making faces, and Vern shut the blinds on him.
That was good. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We talk about that kind of character. Do you remember, was it Joe or Bob Isuzu?
Oh, Joe Isuzu.
Joe Isuzu.
Oh, Joe Isuzu. He's lying.
Yeah,
He's
that was
lying.
it.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
This Isuzu will go from 0 to 60 in 3 days. That wasn't a lie.
He was good. And remember the one guy? He set the Guinness world record for the fastest talking.
Oh, the Micro Machine guy.
Yes, the micro. You talk about Micro Machine. Great was that dude?
Speaking of, we weren't speaking about friends, but I was going to say, I think Mike's wife Tessa Dougherty, who I think she could probably match that guy.
Dude?
I don't want to beat him, but because she can actually read faster than I can actually talk.
Wow.
When she actually says it, she's like super fast.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like unbelievable.
Next time I see her, I know what I'm going to ask her to do.
And when she knows she's slowing down, she actually gets faster. I have a script teleprompter.
Right.
And it's voice activated. Well, she can actually speak faster than it can keep up with what she's saying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was like...
That's impressive. That's a nice skill set.
Yeah. Maybe not if you're Mike.
Yeah, you got to keep up. You got to pay attention.
Oh, Mike. Pay attention.
Wait, the last celebrity I'll bring up, please do me a favor. I won't do it justice just talking about it. So do me a favor and go pull this up on YouTube when we're done here. Anybody listening to this, do yourselves a favor. It'll make your day, I promise. Go up to YouTube, punch in Patrick Swayze and Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Oh, really?
Back when he was just starting out, a super young Patrick Swayze does a PBR commercial, and it's like a disco theme song, and it is that song will be in your head for the rest of the day in a good way. And it's Patrick Swayze dancing, drinking PBR. It's a cool commercial.
It wasn't like him and was it Chris Farley doing the?
Oh, well, not as good. Nothing's as good as that. The Chippendales. Nothing's as good as that. But this is a very close
Farley
second.
Gets sorry. That just popped in my head.
No, that was classic.
Chris Farley actually gets a job.
No, he didn't get the job.
No, I thought he did get the job, and they canned. Oh,
no,
okay.
they gave it to Swayze. Because remember they said, "I'm sorry, it was really close, but you didn't get the job because your body's just that bad."
I thought it was just a flip.
No,
man, it's funny how you watch the same thing and you get a different. That's my ending.
Yeah,
my ending. Here's what. Oh, so I don't know. Is this? It's iconic, but I don't know if it fits in the time frame we're talking about, 70s or 80s.
Okay.
California Raisins.
Oh, that was again. I think that was the 80s.
It could have been
because I collected those too. They were at the figures were at Hardee's.
They had raisins.
At Hardee's, yeah, they had raisin figures. I still have like 10, 15 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, they were the California
I heard
raisins.
It through the grapevine.
Yeah, that was another. Yeah, it's funny when you try to explain to a young person today about the California raisins, it just makes no sense.
No, I don't know.
It's even hard to explain.
Did it actually sell more raisins?
Is that what they were advertising?
Yeah, California raisins.
Yeah, okay. But what was their deal with Hardee's then?
I don't know. It was
maybe there was some raisins in like a cinnamon
I have
bun
no
or
idea.
breakfast. I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah, I love the California raisins. It was that they really brought back claymation.
Yes, for that one. Yeah.
California raisins. Yeah.
And who's the singer? They didn't. I mean, they actually sang it, but I'm trying to think. Ray Charles was the one that they mirrored that song from.
Okay,
because he sang that song.
He sang "I Heard It Through the Grapevine."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure other people sang it, but he's probably most people remember him for it.
Okay. Yeah, that was good.
His soul and blues sound. Anyway, here's one. A friend of ours. I have the answer to this.
Okay.
And then it's a mutual friend of ours said that she has the answer. And she's given it to me several times, so I had to write this down. So, Tootsie Pop.
Oh, yeah.
How many licks?
1, 2, then they bite it.
Yeah, he goes 3. So it was the wise old owl. And he'd ask the turtle, right? And the turtle would say, you got to ask, and then they'd say, you got to ask the owl.
Yeah.
I don't remember who the other character was. Just remember him asking the turtle.
Yeah.
And saying, Mr. Turtle, or Mr. Tortoise, I don't know. And anyway, so it was 3. And then wise owl, he was a shykester.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, because he ate.
He took the lollipop.
Yeah, and he ate it.
Yeah. No, the owl's not the good guy.
No.
But so it's 3.
Yeah. So that was actually in the commercial.
Right.
Yeah. So when we all remember that one.
Right.
And we recite it. So
we act like you were cracking. Who's this friend
yeah,
cracking
his
some
friend.
big code here? This is
Lisa Herndon.
Oh, okay, Lisa, I'm talking to you. We know it's everybody. That's not like some big mystery unraveled here, right? You watch it,
No,
you know.
she knows how many licks it takes because she did it.
Oh, in real life.
In real life.
She actually licked one until it was nothing.
That's until she got
I
you
don't
out to the
believe
center.
this.
It's Lisa Herden, so I believe that she did it. She said it was 1,235 licks.
1,235.
Yeah, that should be in the
licks.
Guinness Book of World Records or something.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to ask her about that when I see her again.
Yeah.
Okay. 1,000. Okay, interesting.
I was like, I'd have lost count after 10.
Yeah.
I'd have stuck it in my mouth and just.
Yeah, we just been like the owl and just, this is enough, man. Now we're just going to take a bite.
Yeah, and I actually still eat Tootsie Pops.
Yeah.
On occasion.
Yeah.
But I put it, and it's just like, 1, 2, 3, in my mouth, and then it's like 5 minutes later, I'm biting down on it.
We talking about that kind of stuff. The gum. Do you remember Hubba Bubba? It was always like
yes.
a Wild West theme. Like it was always like a standoff. Yeah, but they pop gum in their mouth, or they blew a bubble. I think
They did.
That's what it was.
The kids would blow bubbles at each other.
Yeah,
and it'd be like slow motion, and then it would go to the next guy, like the slow eye review underneath the cowboy hat.
Yep. Oh, here's another iconic. I can't believe we've gone almost the whole time and not brought up this iconic catchphrase. I'll say the catchphrase, and you tell me what the advertisement's for.
Okay.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
I don't remember.
Oh,
No, I
man.
don't remember the phrase. I don't. Pretty sneaky, sis. Is it cereal?
No, it's a board game.
Really? How did we get to board game?
Okay. And now
That was last step.
It's a Connect Four.
Oh,
Remember the one that was like the vertical
yeah.
thing, and you
Okay.
drop them in, and the sister
I was going
outsmarts
with like
the brother.
Toucan Sam or somebody with a commercial where they're
Again, okay, I know I feel like I'm
like Tricks. Tricks is for kids.
just for kids. Oh, I feel like I'm a one-trick pony now, but you know what you're getting with me. Do you remember? I get them confused with, is it Kellogg's or who the other? What they were like? We talked about the King's group and then Ronald's group.
Yeah,
it was Kellogg's and Post. They had some of there was a different groups. I forget which one. I think it was the one that has who's Tony the Tiger and Snap,
you
Crackle,
said
and
they
Pop.
were all in one commercial
For Christmas.
Yeah.
They all go out and they bring a Christmas tree in. It's super cool. I think that's Kellogg's, right?
Yes, that would be Kellogg's. If Tony the Tiger's in it.
And Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Yeah, he's the main guy. He's the only one big enough to carry the tree in. So, yeah. But that was another great. Now I'm going to go back. I'm going to YouTube a bunch of these Christmas commercials when we're done here.
What do you use YouTube for? Watch old commercials.
Yeah, old Christmas commercials.
Yeah, because there's nothing good on. Man, I haven't
go
found.
there.
Actually, it's funny. The sideways segue here was I was just talking to Betty the other night, and I said, "Well, let me see what bad movie I can watch tonight because I'm really good at finding them because that's all there is."
Yeah. Oh,
it's like. Because I like movies. I don't do a lot of shows.
Okay.
At
least you're still trying new things, and at least even though they're bad, you're giving them a chance, right?
Yeah, I saw one the other night, and I'm not going to say which one it was, but I said, that could have been a good movie.
Yeah.
Everything was good about it. I mean, it could have been good, and I was like, It's like the writers just gave up.
Yeah, and that's sad.
And I shouldn't say it was the writers. It could have been whatever it takes to make a movie.
Yeah. We pay hundreds of dollars for all these streaming, channels every month, and yet Angie will come down. She's like, "I can't believe," and I'm watching The Greatest American Hero or The A-Team over again. I was like, "I know what I'm getting here. I know this is good stuff." And
you pick up on the things that you maybe forgot about or missed.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've caught it all at this point.
And then The Greatest American Hero. Who's the federal guy?
Bill Maxwell,
Yeah,
Robert Culp.
But he always says, what's his catchphrase? He has a catchphrase that he always says during the show, and I can't think of what it is, but it was always like, it was something, forget about that.
I don't.
But it was always something about the scenario or something like that. I just can't remember.
He's always getting frustrated because they lost the instruction book. They don't know what they were doing. The aliens even came in the second season and brought it to him again, and they lost it again.
I remember kids telling him you gotta run and bounce to fly like Superman.
Yeah, his high school students are trying to help him out here and tell him what to do. But yeah,
It's like, and he wasn't even a secret of that's who he was.
No, there was no glasses like
He'll
Clark Kent.
fly in,
But he was so
crazy
bad
and crash.
Yeah, such a great show.
So, but they don't just. Yeah, we talked about before the show came on. I don't know if we talked about it after we fired up the mics, but how these commercials and TV shows, how everything connected us because there was only a certain amount of channels, 4, 5, 7, and 9. Your local radio stations played similar music.
Yeah.
Maybe obviously not at the same time, but as kids, you go say, hey. You go to school and say, hey, Jay, did you see that commercial about that? Or if you were even in the conversation, you go like, oh, these guys think that was funny. Now I got to go see this commercial.
Yep.
We were way more connected than we are now as far as media.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it was just different things because it was fun to talk about. Like we've been doing now, it's fun to talk about. Hey, this was a fun beer commercial. This was a fun fast food commercial. This was that. When I watched the Super Bowl this past year, because that's we were talking earlier. That's like the main time everybody comes together and watches one show. And you can talk about the commercials when you're done. Most all the commercials that I saw were either for weight loss drugs or for gambling sites. I'm like, I'm not really interested in either one. To be honest with you,
I'll be back when the game comes back on.
Yeah, I was
I gotta go get some popcorn or
It's made the old. The old catchphrases made you think, or the jingles made you.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times they forced you. I thought this was great marketing to make a decision to be in one camp or the other, like the peanut butter and chocolate, or chocolate and peanut butter, like the taste great or the less filling. Here's another one. Remember chunky soup back in the 80s?
Yes.
Do you eat it with a spoon or do you
or
eat it with a fork? Yeah, that was the whole thing. I remember they brought in, because we always have to bring it back to WWF. I remember one time they had Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff when they were going at it. So I'm like, whichever one Piper is, I'm going with that one. Yeah, those were fun.
Roddy was pretty awesome.
Oh, he was the best.
Yeah, he was pretty awesome. He has, I think he could probably do more on the fly type riffing of whatever than anybody else. I can't remember when he passed away. I didn't know that he had passed away because people go like, "Oh, he passed away," and I was like, "Well, wait a minute, I just saw him in a commercial." I was like, "Yeah, that's an old commercial."
When I have younger folks ask me what's one of the things I can do to become a better public speaker, honest to goodness truth, I said go back and watch old Roddy Piper promos.
Oh,
because he was because you knew he was just off the cuff,
right?
And he was just that good and that comfortable, and you still hung on every word he said.
Yeah, and of course he gets a lot of that, I think, from Ric Flair, because Ric Flair can.
They were buddies. They back in the day they rode around the territories together, so they're both good.
What was Ric Flair? What was his title? Other than Ric
Nature
Flair?
Boy.
Nature Boy.
Yeah.
So didn't he have to take that? Sorry, we're really digressing, but there was another Nature Boy before him.
Yeah, Buddy Landell.
But so he actually asked him if he could take that name.
I don't know how that played out.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I just know
he made it a lot more famous than Buddy Landell ever did, though.
But he has some of the coolest catchphrases.
Yeah,
and that's what gets us as kids, and we talk about that. Things that we laughed about, connected us. All this is, that's actually, I think, the biggest thing with commercials. Music does that too.
It does,
but in a different way. Music takes you back. These commercials, I think, they take you back too, but they still live on.
Yeah.
They
still live in our heads. Here's one. I'll see if this one lives in your head or not. We've talked about some cereal commercials. Do you remember the old Captain Crunch commercials?
I remember some of them.
Do you remember his pet? I don't know if it was a pet. His elephant that promoted the peanut butter Captain Crunch. What the elephant's name was?
I don't remember this one.
Oh man, it was Schmedley. Yeah,
what a great commercial!
Right, I loved it. I was like,
name for an elephant, Schmedley.
Right, that is so good.
I remember it was a Schmedley or Smetley. Who was the guy from who was the dog from the car cartoon?
Oh, the Really Rottens.
It was the Really Rottens, and he'd always just Schmedley. We would go. He'd always have that laugh, that snicker laugh.
That was Muttley.
Oh, Muttley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but no,
get me back to the home.
Yeah.
It is late. We usually record this. By the way, we usually record this in the morning.
Yeah. We're in the evening.
It's 6 p.m. and it's close to my bedtime.
Yeah, we're all jacked up on coffee.
Yeah.
So
do you have one thing that I thought. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Oh, you actually kind of briefly mentioned about it, and it's iconic. You were talking about a Super Bowl, which brought it back to my memory.
Right.
Was the "What's up?"
Oh, it's yeah. I still think that's funny. I'm like one of the only guy that I still think it's funny.
How many people did that at work?
Everybody would do that. It was a thing to do.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody said it a little different.
Let's bring that back.
I think we might just
let's go into work tomorrow and just you and me to make a pact right now. We will each do that to at least 5 different people tomorrow at work.
Yeah, what's up?
I
They're
love
gonna
it.
like slap you.
Oh,
it reminds me of the what's the copier dude that used to be on SNL? And
John Lovitz. Was it him doing that?
He did. He said it to copier, or he sat in front of the
copy,
copier. And goes,
making copies.
What's up with the J Meister making copies?
That was good.
We're out of a lot of the people are like, oh my god, these guys.
These guys quit talking about commercials 15 minutes ago.
See if there's anything that we missed. Anything you could think of that we missed? Oh, double mint gum. We didn't talk about that one.
Oh yeah, double mint gum. Is that double your pleasure, double the fun?
Yeah,
that's right.
Choose some double mint gum at least for 30 seconds.
Do you remember? I remember the song for Big Red. So this a little longer, do this a little longer. I think it was like Kiss a little longer, longer with Big Red.
Yeah, with Big Red.
Yeah, I was like, I remember the kid. I was like, dude, this is going to get me closer to the women. If I give me a kiss if I chew Big Red gum, I'm in. I'm here for it.
Well, it'd be like when we were kids and I threw Tic Tacs in other friends' mouths because their breasts stunk.
Oh,
is that rude?
Man,
be like,
that's pretty good aim if you could actually make it into their mouth.
Well, we played paper football, so we could.
Oh, so you're flicking them into their mouth. Oh,
in
man.
the eyes, in the things. Well, let's go on. Let's wrap this up.
Okay.
We're about right at an hour. So let's see.
Tell us the question one more time.
Slice of life retro recall. We're not doing trivia this time, Jay, because you always win.
This is our first retro recall. This is a milestone.
Even
moment.
when I sabotage your last.
Yeah, because we go all in. It's.
The question was, a real study tested 504 people across generations on how well they could remember classic commercial jingles, and one of them stood out the most. Widely recognized, not wildly.
What wildly?
Can you read? Which of these jingles do you think topped the list? A, Kit Kat, Give Me a Break. B, Folgers, The Best Part of Waking Up. C, Alka-Seltzer, Plop Plop Fizz Fizz. Or D, Nationwide is on your side. And it was interesting. We talked about all of them.
Yeah.
So the jingle with the highest recognition across generations is Kit Kat. Give me a break. Give me a break. That wasn't a trivia question.
I still want credit for it.
So it says here that even decades later, people don't just remember the words; they can still hum the tune. Which is,
and that was the whole premise on that bit on The Office I was telling you about. A guy couldn't remember the words.
That's the magic of a commercial, sticky commercial jingle, and the power of growing up with TV ad. That's a shame though that kids today, you can skip through commercials, you can go ad free, but back then it was on the air. Yeah, and even when you had VCR tapes, you'd sit and watch the commercials.
Oh yeah,
I just remember that. I never fast forwarded.
Sometimes the only times you'd miss a commercial was when that was the only time to get up and run to the bathroom and back before the show started again.
Pause it.
Yeah, there was none of that.
There's none of that. No, you can't pause stuff now.
No, not at all.
Now, if you did record it, and that was the thing. Do you remember that? That's a whole nother
recording
episode.
VCR stuff.
Oh yeah. You go like, I'm not going to be home, so let me record that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. That was a game changer.
Oh, absolutely.
No, I love it. Real quick. Before we get off here, talking about Kit Kat, here's something people forget. Do you remember it just like disappeared and no one noticed it until somebody brings attention to it? Do you remember, because we're talking about Kit Kats, that was the winning one. Kit Kats back in the 80s, do you remember they had the red wrapper? Then it was a layer of tin foil.
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No.
Now there's no tin foil. Yeah, go back and, look at some old pictures. There was always a layer of tin foil. Somewhere along the way they stopped doing that.
That sounds like Hershey. Because Hershey Kisses were Hershey Kisses are wrapped in, but their bars used to be too. They think they still are Hershey bars.
Maybe I don't know.
Tin foil, aluminum foil.
I haven't had one in a long time. Now I want one. But you just went on a whole tangent about them costing like $3.59.
On the video.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Your old man was coming out.
my rant. When was the last time? I'm not paying $3.59 for a regular sized candy bar.
I know.
I was like, come on.
That's insane.
Don't make me relive that. That was so. After a haircut, I'm all.
Yeah, I want a candy bar after a haircut.
People don't. It was actually a video that I did on social media.
Yeah, check
so
it
those
out.
Who,
if you want to see Rich rant.
Wasn't much of a rant, but I was sharing this story after a haircut. Anyway, hey, guess what?
What's that?
We hit a big milestone.
Oh, do tell.
Do tell. You didn't see it. I didn't message you.
I blocked you a while back on social media.
Is that why the door was locked?
Yeah.
Showed up. We are in now 352. I had put up 351 yesterday as a congratulation kind of celebratory for us.
Right.
You know, it was unbelievable. Really, I mean, it's serious. When I go two guys just had, we're going to get these mics and we're going to start recording. We had no roadmap, no nothing. We
just talk.
To be in 352 cities worldwide downloading is just unbelievable.
Yeah, honored. I thank you to all the cities. So you said it was 351 cities yesterday, 352 today. Do you know who the new city is?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
Man.
I didn't look. I just happened to. It popped up on my notifications. It said you gained a new city, and I'll
take it.
I was like, oh, it's just incredible.
Are we still killing it in Pioneer, California?
You know, I don't think so.
Oh,
I think Pioneer moved.
We ran its course on Pioneer. They're like, these guys, we're ready to move on.
Yeah, there's just so much I think that connects us with the world, and interesting. And I wish I could see the demographics as far as age, because then you got, you know, I'm assuming that most of the people that are listening are probably our age or older, and they can identify with this. Plus, anybody who just wants to listen to me talk is sad.
Well, you said 352 cities. How many countries are we in now?
38.
38 countries.
Yeah, 38 countries.
I didn't know there was that many countries in the world, to be honest with you.
How many continents?
Sounds made up. I know there's 38 continents.
Oh, my God. 38 continents. It's a good thing.
Some of my old elementary school
grammar.
teachers are listening to this, so they're probably like, "Oh my gosh, where did we go wrong?"
English grammar is your strong suit, not geographic.
No.
No. And you asked me, I was like, I don't know, but I know it's not 38.
But we're in 38. That's the number that matters. With 352 cities, 38 countries. And trending in the right direction.
Absolutely. And we do it once a month.
Yeah.
That's the amazing thing is with everybody who's pitching podcast or whatever it is, streaming channels, the shows next week or whatever, we could probably do this once a week. But I just think that the once a month is just, I think it's all they can put up with us.
Yeah. I feel like we got to do it once a week. We'd butt heads and end up going like Hall & Oates, having a falling out. So I threw an old 80s reference in there for us, too. We're going to end on the 80s references. Yes. What a great way to end it. Out of time. And we're out of touch. And that's the other line.
That's right.
So, well, folks, thanks for listening. Thank you to everyone that has shown us love and continues to tune in and listen. We hope you're having fun, and we will be back. We never know what the next one's going to be.
No.
I always want to say, give a teaser, but we never know. It's honestly, as Rich calling me like a day or two before and saying we're going to talk about this.
Yeah, so. Something that just pops into my brain or yours, and then sometimes I have no brain.
Let's be honest, I've never brought any ideas to this.
Oh, you did. You said let's do this, and I go, okay, we'll just work it in the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
I'm sure it was TV shows or something. Anyway,
it was beer commercials.
Yeah, beer. Let's do 80s beers next time. Well, we'll figure it out.
We have to have Barry back for that, just so he can sing the lyrics.
We need to do one with Barry and Lisa, because I want to ask her more about this lollipop. I have some more. I have more questions than anything. Actually,
the off air, I did share that Randy Woodward and I don't know locals that listen to the River. We went to school together. He denies that. I'm just kidding. But he was actually, he's, man, I love listening to you guys and going the Wayback Machine is what he calls it.
Yep.
And he said it just triggers so many memories for him. So he haven't done a shout out for us on the radio yet, but I do want to have him on the podcast.
Absolutely.
At some point.
Yep,
but anyway, folks, thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys greatly. And we'll see you next month, but not sure exactly when that'll be. We're out.